The Southeast Conference has had some pretty big stars over its history. Joe Namath, Bo Jackson, and Tim Tebow, just to name a few. But you could argue that given the worldwide instant news Twitter-based world that we now live in, Johnny Manziel is now the biggest name in SEC history. Johnny, widely popular and highly controversial. He was arrested at the beginning of last season for having a phony license, and this year he was reportedly kicked out of the Manning Family Passing Academy for showing up late to meetings due to a need to party. Now, some say he's just a 20-year-old kid having fun in college, while others say he needs to grow up. We can argue that all day, but here's what some SEC coaches and players had to say about Manziel's actions.
Well, he's always in the spotlight. He's always in the spotlight. He won the Heisman Trophy, so that's what comes with it. He had a great year, and that's all I'm going to say on that subject.
You're totally responsible for the young man, and it's a continual education for young people. When they have poor judgment, then I step in and decide what the punishments are going to be and what the consequences are going to be. And we have consequences and we have discipline in our program.
I mean, yeah, sure, he hangs out in certain places or, does things, but everyone has their own thing, and it's tougher on him. He's in the spotlight because he did win the Heisman as a freshman, and he did have so much success, so there's going to be a lot more criticism, a lot more eyes on him.
Some football? You'll have it in about 2 weeks. The Dallas Cowboys play the Miami Dolphins August 4th for the preseason Hall of Fame game. But first, the boys need a little training. And they got some today with their first practice out in Oxnard, California. Cowboy fans are tired of the average play in their team, and hey, Jerry Jones, the owner, agrees with you. Going into his 25th training camp as owner, the Cowboys have won just one playoff game since 1996. We're talking the Bill Clinton administration. Jones, the front office, and the coaching staff are well aware of this, and after an 8-8 2012 campaign, they feel it's time to shake things up with a better mix of players.
If you think about the core group of players we have, some of these veteran players who have been around here for a while and been really good players for us, and then you add this younger tier of players, a Tyron Smith, a Bruce Carter, a Mo Claiborne, a Brandon Carr, Sean Lee. You add that to the mix, you feel like there's a good combination where we are with our roster right now.
All right, let's hit the diamond now. The Rangers have struggled mightily out of the All-Star break. After dropping 2 straight Friday and Saturday, they need a win today to avoid a sweep at the hands of the Baltimore Orioles. Hey, there's Texas dancing. Let's see if they have this much fun at the end of the game. Not too much fun at the beginning, though. Top 2, Matt Wieters, RBI up the middle. And that's going to bring around Chris Davis for the first run of the game. And I tell you what, the Orioles must love hitting balls up the middle. There's another one from Manny Machado. Brian Roberts, there he is. He's going to come around to score. And that's how the Rangers were swept on a Sunday. 4-2, the final from Arlington. Hey, let's check in on the Astros. They're hoping to avoid a sweep as well. They're taking on the Seattle Mariners. Pitcher Jordan Lyles is going to be great one day, maybe, just not today, because he gave up that grand slam to Nick Franklin, 7-0, and it's just the second inning. And why not? Let's beat a dead horse, right? Kendrys Morales, RBI up the middle. It's an up the middle theme, right? That's going to bring around Raul Ibanez, bring him on home, and the Astros drop another one. Not exactly breaking news. 12-5, the final in Houston. Last stop, the British Open's final round was today. There's Tiger Woods. He couldn't quite get things going. Check this out. The ball sails over the green and into the bunker. Cue the Tiger Woods struggle face. He shot a 74 3-over in the final round. Meanwhile, Lee Westwood, there he is. He was your leader going into Sunday, but not today after that bogey on the par 3-7. He finished at 4 over. That leaves Phil Mickelson. There he is winning the 2013 British Open Championship, his first career victory at the Open, shooting an incredible 5 under in the final round. And Adam, for the last time, that's a look at your sports.